Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. Sorry about that. My name is Iris and I am here to do your spiritual guidance reading for the month of June 2019. So Aries, as I was meditating on your energy and over the cards and doing the shuffle, all of a sudden this big gust of wind blew up and the cards kind of started going everywhere. And then I saw this big, it was kind of like a cartoonish cloud where it was blowing air out of the cloud. And then I heard the word, blow whatever has been kind of weighing heavy in your heart. Just blow it away. It's time to release it. So those are some early kind of visions and thoughts that came to mind as I was meditating on your cards and on your energy. And so let's get started with your reading, Aries, using 3 decks today. Wisdom of the Oracle card, which is going to tell me about the energy that you're coming into the month of June with. Then we'll move over to Fairy Tarot to do your spiritual guidance. And then I'm going to round it out with a card from Kuan Yin's Oracle card deck, just to give you that kind of spiritual boost and give you an overall reading. And what I've been finding is that the card from Kuan Yin really does speak to what I have been speaking about, but it gives it in just a little bit more of a spiritual, like I said, oomph way that it's just spoken in a different way, but it's just been like totally awesome. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, Aries. And so as I said, the first cards out represents the energies that you're coming into the month with. And holy cow. Okay, so far you've got Imagine and you've got Happy. And before, oops, and there's the last one and it just fell on the ground, so 1 second. Oh, and we've got Round and Round. Alrighty. This is awesome. Okay, so before I speak to these cards and this energy, I just want to say that this reading might not resonate with everybody. Not all of the message can be for every single Aries out there at this particular point in time. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is totally cool. Come back next month or mid-month just to see if some of the messages are for you. If the messages are for you, fantastic. That's cool too. And like with all readers out there, we are here to help you and to support you and to guide you. And whether it's advice and future forecasting, spiritual guidance, whatever it is, you still do have free choice and free will. Never give your power over to a reader. Just use the information and apply it how you want to apply it to your life. Okay, so now having said that, let's get on with your energy as you're coming into the month of June. So we have Imagine right here, and look at all those clouds. Imagine. We have Happy. And we have Round and Round. So Aries, here's what's going on. Here's what I'm sensing for you. So this whole image of that cartoonish type cloud, I think that you have already blown stuff away out of your life, which has opened you up to your imagination, and you are feeling light and easy breezy and feeling much more happy in your life, like not floating on a cloud, but letting like the balloons here, kind of you feel light and whimsical is what I'm sensing. And then with this Round and Round card, this talks about cycles, repeating cycles, and you're still in a cycle, but I'm not getting a sense that this is a bad cycle. I think that, or it could even be a new cycle that is starting for you. But the overall energy that I'm feeling is that you're feeling pretty darn good and pretty happy with what has gone on and where you're at this midway point in your life, and that's really beautiful for you. So let's get into your spiritual guidance for the month of June, Aries. Let's have a look what comes up. I have that one and that one. Okay, so we have the Princess of Spring. We've got the Two of Summer so far, and I will show you these cards. We'll just wait for some more cards to come out. So interestingly enough, underneath the Imagine cards, you have the Princess of Spring, which talks about your dreams and letting your creativity and your imagination take flight. So how appropriate is that? And this happy, you have the Two of Summer, which talks about love and relationships, and renewed faith in a relationship as well, and not giving up. If you've been, perhaps in a relationship contemplating, like, do I stay, do I go, like, I'm so bored, there's a newness coming in there, and that falls underneath the happy card for you, the happy card. And underneath the Round and Round, you have the Dreamer, and this to me says this is a new journey that you're starting, a new adventure, and trusting yourself. This is the start of a new cycle for you. Okay, and then what else do we have? Then we have the King of Spring underneath the Princess of Spring, and the King of Autumn, which talks about being assertive and strong and trusting yourself, and good people around you, compassionate, gifts, living your true purpose. So we'll get into all of this in just a minute. I'm just waiting for one more card to come out, and then we'll get into your story reading, because that's how I read the cards, is like a story. And I don't read the cards like traditional cards. I just let the story unfold and let the guidance, the spiritual guidance, come through. So one more card here. I hope that you have all had a really good May, and that life has been kind to you. It certainly would seem that way. One more card. Oh, there it is right there. A little bit of a jumper. Okay, and so the last one out is the Three of Summer, which is happy, things worth celebrating. All right, here we go. So we have the Princess of Spring that came out underneath your Imagine card, and I think that image, I think that you did blow away some things that needed just to be blown away, and it's made way for you to be more creative and dream dreams. And you have the Dreamer card as well, which really does speak to you're on a new journey. Like this fairy here has got her little backpack over her shoulder, and then she's heading down this path towards a new door that's over there. So this is brand new adventure. It could be brand new love. It could be, could be brand new anything, things that you always wanted to do. And right in the middle of this is this Two of Summer, and this is the love card. This is the Lover's card. This is love for yourself, a renewed love and confidence in yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a new relationship. It can mean a new relationship, but I think more than anything, I think because it falls underneath this happy card, I think that this lightness and this easy breeziness has given you a renewed sense of love for yourself and a renewed sense of self, so that you feel confident that you can now take this next step in your journey, whatever that happens to be. And so that is a really positive thing, because we are at that midpoint in the month of June, and we are in, like, this whole year is a time cards here so they don't blow away. We are in a time like 2019 is really a big year for everybody in terms of our own growth and expansion, and everything seems to be so much more highlighted. But just know, whatever your new journey is, know that you have some really, really strong energy. You've got 2 kings in your reading, which means that either you are being the king or the leader in your life with this renewed sense of confidence in yourself, or you have a lot of strong support. There's a lot of people who are on your side. Not a lot of people, but a few, not necessarily a lot of people, but you have really strong support people that believe in you, and perhaps this is even you standing up and being the leader in your life. I've got that being the leader in your life message from in a couple different readings for the month of June. And you know, sometimes when we step up and have to be that leader in our lives, you know, we can really tick people off, and it's not that we are doing it maliciously or to hurt people, but sometimes we just have to step up and go like, yeah, this is just the way it's going to be. But a king, they have to make those types of decisions. So it could be that somebody has said, hey, to you, listen, this is the way that things have to be, and maybe you weren't feeling so great about that, but it's the thing that you needed to set you on this new path, which is going to, you know, propel you to that next place. Or maybe it's you that has to do that for somebody else. But regardless of everything, you know, in as much as this is about celebration, what I'm really feeling about this is that you are happy with this whole progression of everything that has been going on in your life. You are celebrating. You know, this traditionally, this is a good news card, right? It could be a new baby, it could be a marriage. But the overall feeling here is that you're feeling very strong and very confident on this new journey, and you're really stepping into the person that you are becoming and really embracing it, especially, like I said, with king energy here. I really feel that that's you, and you're really taking charge of your life, and it is making you very, very happy. How could that be bad or wrong? That's awesome. Okay, so let's move on to the Kuan Yin for your overall spiritual guidance and see what message. So as I said, I think I said at the beginning of this, that these cards have really validated the reading for the month of June. So let's see what message comes out for you, Aries. Right there. Oops. Right there. Okay. So for you, we have Daughter of the Phoenix, and I love the Phoenix. I will have to read from the book because I'm not familiar with all of the writings on all of these cards, so I will be reading from the book. But every time you think of a phoenix rising from the ashes, that's what I really feel that you have done, and it's taken you to a place of a really happy, confident place in your life. And if that hasn't happened already, then it will be happening. And then the guidance of the King energy is encouraging you to step up and be the leader of your life, because that is going to get you to that happy place. So let's see what the message from the Daughter of the Phoenix has to say for you. Here we go. When the soul is ready to spread its wing, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, and preparation for new levels of spiritual wisdom, power, and light. Just like the phoenix that is baptized through the celestial fire to be born anew, you are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. This is an advanced phase of soul growth, and soon after you will enjoy a greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. Kuan Yin, daughter of the Phoenix, has been through fire, both physical and heavenly, and has ascended into a position of great spiritual peace, power, and authority. She guides you now to claim your rebirth and ascend. Like, how awesome is that? Like, with the two kings and everything that I've already been speaking about. So it goes on to say, in the same way that if we were moving house, we would need to sort through our possessions, and sometimes it is an opportunity to let go of that which we do not wish to take with us into our new life as we prepare to move into our higher level of consciousness. There are old habits, stuck emotions, and stagnant energy that do not belong in your new life cycle. So here it is, right? That new life cycle and that big puffy cloud blowing things out of your life. The path of purification and initiation by celestial fire is preparation for spiritual enlightenment, greater happiness, well-being, prosperity. Why am I having problems with that word? Prosperity, success, spiritual responsibility, and leadership. There's that leadership again. It can be a challenging time, as that which would stand in the way of a new level of spiritual potency must be eliminated. Often these things are deep fears, doubts, or questions about our own worth and ability. It can feel confronting to meet these parts of ourselves consciously, yet we cannot let go if we don't even realize what we're still holding on to within us. This initiation will help you release any old baggage or pain that will not resonate with the higher levels of light that you are preparing to live. It can feel challenging at times, but know that there is nothing wrong. There is actually something very right behind these experiences. Do not fear the challenges. You would not be taking these spiritual exams, quote unquote, if you were not ready to live at a higher spiral of consciousness. And that higher spiral of consciousness, again, is reflected in this round and round. Okay. Have some faith in your own progress, and remember not to get attached to what is leaving your consciousness as you are preparing to ascend. Letting go of old energies with trust, even if you do not always consciously understand what is happening, is the quickest way to be able to ascend easily and gracefully. To pass this initiation and benefit from it, we must be prepared to surrender that which needs to be burned away. Kuan Yin, daughter of the Phoenix, guides you to have faith and fearless trust that it is safe to let heavenly fire have its way so that you may rise anew into your spiritual destiny. How cool is this? The initiation is in its final phases when you are able to put your new beliefs and talents to the test, living based on your spiritual principles of trust, faith, and love. No matter what is presented now, it is an opportunity for you to apply your spiritual values and live your life accordingly. Then the celestial fire will have soon done its work, and you will arrive like the glorious phoenix, ready for new life. So isn't that just freaking amazing? I love that. I love that for you. I love that for anybody who would get this reading. It's incredible. So Aries, I hope that you have resonated with the wisdom and insight from this reading. Leave a comment below, because I'm packing up my cards because the wind is kicking up here. Leave a comment below and let me know what it is that you're going through. I would love to support you on your spiritual journey. If you do leave a comment, know that I will reply back to you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. By you watching, you are supporting me, you are supporting my channel, and it allows me to do these videos and reach so many more people. So I so much love and appreciate you watching. Now, having said that, if you would like to book a private reading or would like some spiritual mentoring and guidance with me, I will leave the details and information on how to connect with me below this video. And that is a wrap for me for June. I will be touching base again mid-month just to give you kind of a boost halfway through the month. But until then, I hope you have an amazing June. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessing and healing. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.